Hello everybody. We got something different today. Well, sort of the same, but a little different. I'm gonna show you something. Got a saw. We're gonna do a muffler mod on this saw. So what I'm gonna do is, since I got two mufflers, I got the muffler that's on it and a new one. We're gonna mod a new muffler and put on it, just because that's the way we want to do things. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop this here in a second because I left it sitting in there on the table. I'm going to bring the saw out here. We're going to fire it up, run it for a minute, hear what it sounds like. And we're going to go in here. We're going to mod the new muffler and then put it on there, fire it up, and see what it sounds like. So it's a Husqvarna 572 XP. Like I said it right, 572. Yeah, it's a 572 Husqvarna. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I hope y'all enjoy this. Give me a minute. We'll fire it up and listen to the difference. All right. I should be able to crank this hopefully with no problems. Here goes something. Alright, that's what she sounds like now. Let's go in here and peel this muffler off of it and mod the new one. We're going to put a piece of stainless pipe in it. It ought to look good. Well, y'all have seen the pipe I use. Let's go do it. Alright. Here we go. It's still, well, it's still a little warm. I'm going to pop the cover off because we're going to need the cover out of the way. I always like to hold on to these latches whenever you pop them off, because I have seen people do it with them. Just flick them, and you flick them, they just go pow and just fly off the side. So I don't like it when they break. We are going to, I'm thinking about removing the bar and the chain. I may not have to. Let's see what we can get out of here. Got to remember not to drill the hole in this muffler, because that's not the muffler we're going to use. We're saving this muffler because this is the original muffler. Come on, saw. Well, he wants to save it, so that's what we're going to do. Come on. And if y'all notice, I'm working on the, y'all are on the opposite side y'all usually on, and it's a little bit cumbersome for me, but I'm trying to do it where y'all can see better. Trying to fix it so y'all can see it better. Muffler's still a little bit warm, but it's not hot. Okie dokie. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick this muffler up on here. I'm just going to put it up here. And I'm going to put one of these bolts in it. Maybe both of them. It might be even easier if I stand up. I just can't stand up very long. As far as my back issues that I normally have, I've been doing a whole lot better. I'm probably woke up this morning with a nerve kind of pinched a little bit, so my legs just twitching and going on and giving me a fit. So if you don't see me standing up a whole lot, that's the reason. So what we normally do is we check this out, because that's as far down as it'll go. And then, you know, obviously we have the dog here, and right here is where we're wanting to put the pipe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole right here with this drill bit. If it'll drill into it, then we're going to kind of eyeball where I want to go. I don't think I can get y'all in here any better. We want to make sure that whatever we do clears. So if we go, you know, I can see that if I go in right there, that it's going to clear, as long as I got the tilt on the pipe right. And that's going to put the center of the hole right here about the edge of this thing here. So we're going to go right here. We're going to see if we can drill a hole in it. Dropping the drill bit. Some of my drill bits are extremely dull. Now we have us a new hole. So yeah. Alright. Let me move y'all back over a little bit. Gotta make it nice. This is kind of the procedure for doing this. For me and Andrew was talking about the other day, and a lot of people are like, they've asked me before, they're like, well, when you do a muffler mod, all you do is just drill a hole in it and solder a pipe in it and you're done. Well, there's a little more to it than that. I know that's what it looks like when we do it. That ain't exactly how it goes. Now some of them don't take me as long, because I put so many of them in that I've got a pretty good idea what I'm going to do. I probably ought to drill it with a bigger drill bit instead of this. So that thing's getting really dull. I need to get some more uni bits, but right now we're just trying to get everything taken care of we can get taken care of. This bit here is even getting dull too, so all my uni bits are getting dull. We're gonna try this one, see if y'all can see this. This ain't no easy task. And they like to fight too. There we go. Yep. We got through all that mess. Now you see that it's just a mess. I mean, it really is. So I'm gonna pause y'all for a second, go around here and get a piece of pipe. All right, now there's the hole we've drilled. That's the piece of pipe we're gonna use. See, it doesn't fit in there. It's the right size for it, but it don't fit because we got all these burrs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to do this as much as real first person, whatever you want to call it. Come on, y'all. Y'all have to cooperate or you ain't gonna be able to see. Now, is it possible I could just drive the pipe in there? Probably. But we want it to be a good looking job when we get done with it. You want it to be, you want it to look respectable when it leaves. And unless you just don't care, then you don't. But I do care, and I want to be something I'm proud of whenever it leaves here. Now, like I say, I do like to leave them a little discolored because I like the look of the discoloration. Because I like steampunk and stuff like that. So, but I also do like new at the same time. Just depending on if y'all can see that or not. I like to get all these burrs out of here. Anything that could be thin enough to come loose inside the muffler. There's a little bit of stuff up in there too, where the original baffle system was at. See, it kind of made some burrs on. Now this is what you're trying to make sure you don't want any of that in your muffler when you go to put it back together, because that will that's detrimental to the performance of your saw. I promise you. Now I don't want to get it so that the pipe will just slip in there. I want to get it where I have to tap it in, but I want to just tap it in. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to grind a little bit more. I'm going to grind a little bit more of this out. Give me a minute. I'm going to stop it because I ain't no reason for y'all to watch all that. It's just annoying. Hold on. All right. Now, see, I'm not holding it. It's staying in there. It's like an old man smoking a cigar. Now, it's not all the way in there yet. It's pretty snug. So, we're going to have to tap it on in there a little bit more. This is the first one of these I've done, so I'm new at this one. I do need to take a little bit of the paint off around there though, because you gotta take a little bit of this coating off of it, or your silver solder won't stick. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. There's a few places sticking out there a little bit where I can And this is the way it works with almost every muffler, y'all. I want it in there at a little bit more of a pitch, like that. Let me go over here. I'm gonna go hit this pipe on the sander and give it an angle cut. Hold on. All right. I got her worked up in there about where I want it. I had to stop the video and start it back over. Mama called me. She's got some car issues, and I've been trying to help her diagnose them. So she'll probably be calling back here directly, and I'll probably have to stop again. But we're going to try and go solder this thing right quick. So let me get you back there. All right. Got a little bit of flux on that rascal. We're going to get our flame set. We don't want that much. We want a low, quiet flame. Hear it? You shouldn't be able to hear much of it. So we don't want a loud flame, because it just it does too much. So we don't want a quick heat. We just want a slow, even heat, and try to heat the pipe, because it's a little bit thicker than the case of the muffler. So we're just going to heat the pipe. As we heat the pipe, it'll heat the muffler up. Then you see it lay on there. If you follow the heat, trace the heat around, it will carry the silver solder around with it. You'll see it when it kind of stops capillary, and you just add a little bit more. And you can actually watch it flow in. You can see it flow. I like to put a little bit on there and just run it around there. I'm gonna have to move it just a hair so I can actually see. See if it runs up in here. You might just have to add a little bit more. Matter of fact, I don't think we have to, but I'm going to just a little bit right there. We're going to hit it with the water. Well, we find out that hitting it with the water makes the flux come off there. If you don't hit it with the water, that stuff is hard as glass. Well, basically it turns into like a glass. So, there we go. Y'all watch that thing cool off for a second. I'm wrapping the hose of the torch back up while I'm at this and turning the torch off. We'll spray a little bit more. That's better. Now, we'll clean up the wire brush and see what it looks like. Let me bring you back. All right. Okey-dokey. Come back over. All right, she cleaned up and blowed out. Make sure everything's blowed out of it. Look inside of it. Nice and clean. Shake it around. Make sure you don't hear anything inside of it, because if you do, it'd be detrimental to the health of your saw. So that's what we do. Got that. Stick him up in there. Get these started back. I'm going to reach in here with this. Try to make sure these are hand started. Make sure they started in there before you go to hammer it on it. Because we don't want no issues running the bolts in. There we go. All right, let's slap the top cover back on it. We're gonna take it outside and fire it up and see what it sounds like. All right. Let's see what she does. I'd say that sounds a whole lot better. All right, y'all. We're not going to run it on this video. But there is a good chance that we might be using this saw to race with some other saws for fun. Because, well, he likes to do stuff like that. So, we're gonna bring you some stuff, I'm sure. You have to watch for it. If you want to see that happen, we got 462s running around here, 572. You might want to subscribe, because you never know what you're liable to see racing around here. And don't forget, Hopper Stock coming up May 14th in Statesville, North Carolina. If you look in the description below, you'll see the link to our apparel store. and you will see a link to our Facebook page called Hopper Nation. You can like and subscribe, comment on these videos, so you'll stay in touch and see what we're doing. Check out Hopper Nation. There's a lot of stuff posted over there. I don't post that much, but all the stuff I post over there is information that you might want to know. So come and check us out, and hopefully we'll see you there. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe, be kind, treat each other the way you want to be treated. God bless. Bill Hopper out.